All right, all right. Very good morning. So before we start writing names, let me say this. If you just open this live stream, you're not late, right? You're exactly on time. I have been completely and constantly repeating myself and saying this that my live streams are not motivational live streams, right? I am not a guru, right? And this is just real conversations. This is real me making real conversations with all of you. Uh, so, and it's all about showing up, right? Even when nothing seems to be working out, right? It's all about showing up at the right time, right? So, good morning to all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining. If you're just tuning in, my name is Dakan Johan, and I stay in Delhi NCR. It's a beautiful Sunday. Sorry, it's a beautiful Wednesday morning, 11th of February, right here in India. And I know we decided that we're gonna be doing some channel reviews today, but I changed the format a little bit. We will be doing channel reviews later today, right, towards the evening, and we will continue with our morning anchor live, where we write down names of all the subscribers who pop in, right, all. And we make real conversations, right? So this is gonna be another calm stream for us, right? We will listen to some light background music, and we will make some conversations, we'll chat and get to know each other a little bit better. And this is me being completely candid and honest with you guys all the way, right? So if you're live, if you're here, type in here, right, in the comment section. If you're just watching silently, that's okay too, right? So I can see you, right? So yes, welcome to the live stream, guys. So it's a beautiful day here in India, right, where I stay. Sun is shining, right, and I'm getting a feeling that winters are going away, right, finally, and we will enjoy the summer brightness, right? It gets a lot hot in Delhi NCR, but I'm pretty much happy about the fact, right, that it works like that, right? So I'm just excited, right? So let's wait upon more people to join in, and then we will start. So let me set the context once again for anybody and everybody who's watching me right now. On this live stream, we write names of all the viewers, and we make real conversations around growth, about mindset, about mental health, about business, personal life, professional life, uh, and we stick by each other. Right? That's what we are here for, and that's what we are trying to build in this platform. So let me just set up a couple of things around me. Okay. YouTube app seems to be constantly changing and updating itself. So that's a little complication, right? But otherwise, we generally tend to be up and running on time, right? It's 10 a.m. in the morning, and we are back live again with all of you guys once again. And we will be discussing a lot of things today, primarily around growth mindset, right? And we will be obviously writing down a lot of names, right? I've got my notepad ready for all of you guys. We got a lot of names yesterday. A lot of people joined in, and we had a lot of participants commenting their names, and we wrote I think close to 50 odd names yesterday, which was a brilliant day for me, productivity wise. So if I just say that. So yes, if you're just tuning in, if you're just joining in, you're not late. I'm glad you are here. Thank you so much for joining in, and you are exactly on time. Right? So in this live stream, we will be writing down a lot of your names and making real life conversations. So it's the same place, same calm, same conversations, and yes, welcome to the live stream, everyone. Right. So let's wait upon more people to join in, and then we will take this forward from here. Ah. So yesterday was very very tiring for me. If I share my day with you, so there were a lot of meetings. Once I turned off my live stream, I was in back to back meetings for like good 4 5 hours with different clients. Which went on for approximately like an hour and a half, right? And by the end of it all, by like 6 or 7 p.m., I got very tired, right? So, and then obviously I had a lot of other things to take care of, right? The kids were awake, so I was playing with them, spending some time with them as well. And by the time I got to bed, which was around 11:30, 12ish, I was so tired. I was super tired that I practically just passed out, right? Today morning, I'm having all sorts of body ache, right? My back is hurting, my neck is hurting. I think I took more than one pillow last night, so my neck is a little cramped up, right? It's feeling a little cramped up. But yes, and I can see people are already joining in. Zain, hi, uh, Nita, hi, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. So let me just set the context for all of you guys if you are joining for the first time. On this live stream, we make real conversations. We write down names for all of our viewers, right? And we share our real life experiences. So that's what this stream is all about. So it's a beautiful Wednesday morning, 11th of February here in Delhi NCR, India. That's where I'm from. My name is Gagan. So same place, same calm, same conversations. And if you're just tuning in, if you're just joining in, this is my Anchor Live. I'm live mostly every day, Monday to Friday, right? So feel free to stick around, right? Stay for a bit. Sometimes this makes sense, right? So it usually takes a little while for people to get acclimatized to what is happening. But yes, if you just stay around for a while, hang around, you will understand what we do on this live stream. So just to get you up to speed, my name is Gagan. I am live with all of you guys from Delhi NCR, and it's a beautiful sunny morning here. Thank you so much for joining in. We will start writing down names very shortly, but till then, let me just set the context for everybody who's joining us here. Uh, on this live stream, I am basically talking about life in general, about mindset, about growth, about personal life, professional life, business, entrepreneurship, mindset, and all of that, right? And yesterday we had amazing conversations with all of you guys. We were discussing around the importance of collecting feedback, right? So on those lines, I will continue today's live stream as well, and we will primarily be talking about why most people generally tend to ignore signals, right? Even though when the signals are right in front of them, right? So that's what the agenda is going to be, right? So first of all, how do you recognize if it's a valid signal, right? If it's the signal, and how to make sure that you're not giving up on it, right? Because majority of the people, including myself, right? I'll be very honest with you, because including myself, even if the signal is right in front of me, I will miss it, right? And this has been happening for quite some time, right? So I'm also learning, right? And as I'm learning, I like to share my real life experiences with all of you guys. I'm not a guru, right? I am not doing a motivational live stream. So if you're just joining in, stay for a bit. Welcome to the live stream, and we will be making real life conversations about a lot of stuff, a lot of things, and writing down names for all of you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Uh, we will kickstart with writing the names very shortly. But till then, let me set the context for this live stream primarily, right? On this live stream, like I said, right, there is a lot of talk, right, a lot of conversations that we do. Uh, we get to know each other, and we also get to write down names, right, of all the people who join us. So stick around for a bit. It will take a little while for you to get used to what happens on this live stream. Sometimes it is helpful, right? You need conversations like these, and this particular live stream is a relaxed live stream. It's a relaxed space to be at, right? So I can see my moderator has already started flagging people, right? It's already timing out people. I think Zain got timed out for about 5 seconds. I'm not sure if Zain is still here with us or not. Maybe he got quizzed, he or she. I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl. But yes, I can see Arslan is here. Hey Arslan, Dua, how are you? Salam alaikum. I know you're busy, man. You're always so busy. You hardly spend time on my live stream anymore. But thank you so much for joining in. As always, majority of the days, this guy Dua is Dua Arsalan, right? He's the first one to show up, right? But I think you're losing out on your charm, dude. You need to be more active because I can see clearly that more people join before you join in nowadays, right? So, but nevertheless, thank you so much for hanging around. And I understand that it's morning time. Day has just started, and you might be busy with your own stuff. So I will not hold you back. So please feel free to carry on, and I look forward to seeing you once again. So, Khuda Hafiz. Take care of yourself and enjoy. Have a good day ahead. For anybody and everybody else who's joining us right now, my name is Gatan. I stay in Delhi NCR, and we are having real life conversations. It's the same place, right? Same conversation, and the same relaxed environment, the same calm, right? So, if you're just joining in, you're not late. You're right on time, right? Because we are about to start writing down names of the subscribers, and we are about to converse, right? We are about to start discussing and talking about signals today. Yesterday was feedback. Today it's going to be around signals and why majority of the people, most of the people, even though the signal is right in front of them, they generally miss on miss out on the signal. So, yeah. Hey Ayush, very good morning. A big shout out to Ayush for joining in. Thank you so much, Ayush, for joining in. I hope you're doing well. If you can just comment and tell everybody, where are you watching us from? What city are you in? What country? What city? I think you're in India, but we never know. Indians are spread around the globe now, right? There's no space for Indians anymore in India, right? There are too many of us now. Right? I think we close to a billion plus people, right? Us Indians. And so Ayush is from Nepal. So a big shout out to Ayush for joining in. Thank you so much, Ayush. I hope you're doing well. Everything around you is fine, right? And I'm just glad that people are just tuning in. So a very warm welcome to everybody. Hi, this is me. This is Gakan. My name is Gakan. I stay in Delhi NCR. I am 42 years old, and this is my anchor live stream. I do this every day, Monday to Fridays, right? At the same time, which is 10 a.m. Indian Standard Time. And on this channel, we have real conversations. We write down names of all the subscribers. So let's kickstart with that particular mode itself, right? So what I'm going to be doing, I will be switching my screen to the notepad as well, right? So that you can not just see me, you can also see the notepad, and we can then start writing down names of all the people. That's what we do. So we collect names of all the amazing people who join us from different parts of the world, right? The best feeling, you know. So let's kickstart with that, right? Okay. So I hope now you will be able to see the notepad. This is a notepad that we write down names on, right? And we collected a lot of these names yesterday. We had a good session yesterday. Actually, my there were two sessions yesterday that we did, and about 45 minutes each. Because I got disconnected, my internet service disconnected me in the middle, so I had to come on live once again. So I'm usually live for about 90 minutes, so there's no rush, right? So stick around for a bit, stay for a while, and you will understand what happens on this live session, right? So we make conversations, we write down names, and like Ayush just did, I encourage everybody to punch in their names, comment your names in the comment section, and we will have your names written down. So a big shout out to Ayush. Thank you, Ayush, for joining in and supporting. Let's put a sticker to Ayush's name as well, like everybody else's, and we will continue to do this. So I was saying, right? So today's conversation is primarily around signals. Why most people ignore the signals, even though the signals are right in front of them. So uh, what basically happens, right? Majority of us, right? We we guys are filled or overwhelmed by all the noise around us. There's too much happening in our lives, right? Every day, every moment of our wake time, right? Too much is happening. To be really honest, even my mind is working even when I'm sleeping, right? So and it's full of bullshit, it's full of noise, right? So it's very easy for majority of us to miss out on the right signals, right? When they are coming to you, right? And by the way, hey, what's up, Country Girl? Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you're doing well. A big shout out to Country Girl, guys. She's been here for quite some time, and I'm happy to see regulars. I'm happy to see the loyalists, right? Everybody who knows me already has been on the stream in the past. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in, right? So it's the same space, same calmness, and same real life conversations. So if you're just joining in, guys, my name is Gagan Chauhan. I stay in Delhi NCR, and we write down names and we make conversations on this channel. By the way, if I spell your name incorrectly, right, do not blame your destiny. Just blame my handwriting, right? So it's not destiny at work. It's my bad handwriting. So you can blame it on that, right? I try my best, right? So Halima, hi, very good morning, Halima. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining in. Uh, a big shout out to Halima, everybody. Uh, so this is what it is, right? So even though the signals might be right in front of us, we generally tend to miss out on these signals, and that happens majority of the time, right? Not just with you guys, it happens with me a lot as well, right? So stay for a few minutes, and you will understand why this conversation for majority of us could be useful, right? Something like this, a live stream like this usually takes time, right? But it does become useful as well, right? So, Halima, I'm writing down your second name, Adam B, and I will be putting down stickers, so you'll have to bear with me. There is a lot going on, by the way, guys. It's beautiful Wednesday morning here, right? 11th of February, right? And too much to do early morning, right? So yeah, the stickers are placed, right? Thank you so much for anybody who's joining us right now. uh, Welcome to the live stream. My name is Gagan. I stay in Delhi NCR, right? And we are having real life conversations and writing down your names, right? So feel free, stick around, drop your names in the comment section. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, right? If you like the calmness, if you like listening to me, don't forget to hit the like button because it will help YouTube share or recommend this live stream to more and more people. So yeah, so stay for a few minutes, hang around, right? And we will have this taken care of. uh Bria, we got Bria in the house. Hey Bria, a very big shout out to you as well. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you're doing well. Where are you from, Bria? Where are you joining us from? So coming back to the conversations, majority of the times, what I noticed about people in general, most of us do not miss out on opportunities. We don't per se miss out on opportunities. We simply ignored them, right? Because there is so much of noise around all of us, right? So there is too much happening, right? In terms of the environment that we are in, uh, the the friend circle we are in, or the family members, right? Or the office environment, the office politics, right? Too much is happening, right? So it's very easy to miss out on the right set of signals, and we just don't miss out on opportunities. We actually ignore them, right? Bree, sorry, I can't say where I'm from. That's all right. That's all right. Don't worry about this. It's perfectly okay. I'm just happy, Bria, you are here. You joined us, and blessed everybody with your presence. So thank you so much. I can see a lot of new names as well. Daniel, Ashlyn. A big shout out to Daniel and Ashlyn as well for joining us. Uh, Daniel, I hope you're doing well. Ashlyn, I hope the same for you as well. By the way, it's a beautiful name, Ashlyn, right? Thank you for joining us. A big shout out to Bria, Daniel, and Ashlyn for joining us. Ishu in the house as well. Thank you, Ishu. So, so let's put all of these stickers as well in front of these names, and if you're just joining in, you're not late, right? So stick around for a bit. On this channel, on this live stream, we make real conversations, right, about life, growth, mindset. Yesterday we spoke about feedback and the importance of collecting feedback. Today it's about the signals that you get in life, and majority of us do miss out on those signals. We just don't miss out. We actually ignore them completely. Right? So that's what we are here to talk about. So signals are usually right in front of us, right? So majority of us are not dumb, right? We are quite smart, right? Each one of you, everybody who's joined us right now, everybody who will be joining us in the next couple of minutes, right? We are all very smart, right? And signals are usually in front of us, but we pretend that they are not, right? We just assume, and we behave in a manner that we make it a point that they're not, right? But they are in front of us, right? It's just about how deeply you look. Your perspective needs to be completely clear. So I can see a lot of new people joining in. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. I can see Soha, Janil San, Lulu. Lulu is a very cute name. Thank you. So a big shout out to Lulu, Soha, uh, Jen Nilsson, right? Let me just see. So if I spell anybody's name wrong, okay, don't blame your destiny for it. Blame my handwriting, okay? So Jen Nilsson, a big shout out to you as well. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning here. The time is 10:21, and my name is Gagan. I stay in Delhi NCR, and we are having real life conversations around signals today on the live stream. So stick around for a bit. There's no rush. I'll be live for another 90 minutes or so. So stay around. By the way, if you enjoy the calmness of the stream, if you enjoy just simply listening to me, don't forget to hit the like button. It will just help YouTube share this live stream with more and more people. So, yes, and this is me being honest, me sharing my life experiences with you guys. I'm about 42 years old. I turned 42 about 3 days ago on the 8th of Feb. That was my birthday, right? And I'm here to just be honest with you guys, right? Just share. whatever happens with me on a day-to-day basis regularly, right? So that's what this is for. And if you're just joining in, stay for a bit, hang around. Sometimes this live stream can help a lot of people, right? So Mackenzie, I can see Gagan, Alexis. Thank you guys. A big shout out to Mackenzie for taking out time and joining us today on this lovely Wednesday morning. Uh, Mackenzie, I hope you're doing well. Gagan, Alexis, a big shout out to both of you as well. Thank you so much for taking our time and joining us. Uh, so, I was talking about signals, right? So, signals are usually in front of us, but we pretend they are not, right? And this is something that all of us are guilty about, right? So, uh, because there is so much of noise and because there is too much going on, we just tend to focus on things uh, which do not really make a difference in our lives. We are more focused on things which are non productive, right? Majority of the time, and I'm saying it for myself as well. I'm just telling you, it's uh, like for example, even though you know the battery on your phone is low, you are getting a low battery warning on your phone. We most of us we will just wait for the phone to die, right? So the signal is right in front of us, but but we completely ignore it. Maybe sometimes we get lazy, maybe the charger is too far away, maybe not the right situations, maybe we are in the comfort zone, and who wants to step outside of the comfort zone, right? So it's like that. uh, but chat, right? Be honest with me, okay? So if I was to ask you, all of you guys, and comment your answers in the chat section, right? So uh, do you act on signals quickly, or do you also delay till it hurts, right? So yeah, okay. So I can see Bria has mentioned another name, Lilo, right? So let's have Lilo's name written down as well. And I do watch Stranger Things, right? I finished the season finale a couple of, I think it's been a couple of weeks now, and the last season was amazing. I must say. Uh, uh, the visual effects and all of that was amazing. Yes, I love Stranger Things. I love the whole genre of it, right? Uh, the 80s concept, right? I was born in the 80s, right, myself. Uh, Even though it might not look like that, but yes, I've been there, I've done it all, right? And I'm generally very fond of that era, right? 80s and the 90s. It was much calmer, right? Much elaborate at the same time. And yes, so yes, I also watched Breaking Bad, right? When I finished my season finale for Stranger Things, I moved on to Breaking Bad, and I binged watched it, and I finished the entire series, right, in a matter of days, right? So I wasn't watching 24 by 7. I was taking care of my health as well, so don't worry. I was getting proper sleep, proper food, and everything. Just that my wife and my kids were not at home for about 10 days. They were on a vacation. They were on a holiday, right? And I was home alone, and that's when I binge watched Breaking Bad. Amazing series, Walter White. Right, fell in love with it. Amazing. I think I'll give it another run sometime soon, but let's see when that happens. So bring this conversation back to context, right? And for anybody and everybody who's joining us right now, thank you so much for taking out time, for joining me, for supporting me. Stay around for a bit, right? This usually tends to get interesting, and sometimes this might be useful. So on this live stream, we write down names, we discuss real life scenarios, right? Real conversations. And this is me. My name is Kakan. I am live with all of you guys from Delhi NCR, and yeah, that's what it is. This is a calm space, so hang around. At the same time, if you're enjoying yourself, right? If you're enjoying listening to the background music or just like the fact that wrote down your name, or you like listening to me, don't forget to hit the like button, please. It will go a long way. I would really appreciate it because YouTube recommends videos to more people once you like the video, right? So there's a good chance that my video gets recognized by YouTube and recommended by YouTube to more and more people, and there might be somebody like you and me out there who needs to listen to this conversation today. So we are discussing what do you call we are discussing signals, right? But I'm also reading the chat, right? So chat says, thanks, she's so happy. Your sister Lilo, same a hi, give my love to her. Fantastic. So I'm glad Lilo is happy. Who is my favorite character in Stranger Things? I think I obviously like Eleven's character, right? Uh, but in the last season, I fell in love with what do you call Will, right? For obvious reasons, right? Uh, so I'm so happy that that boy went through a lot, right, in the early seasons, first and the second one especially, right, and the comeback they have given Will in the last season is amazing, right? I really was so happy when I saw that guy with powers and using them to the right effect, right? He fucked everything up, man, for everybody. That was amazing, especially for that. I'm forgetting that guy's name. What's that monster's name? Yeah, I completely forgot. But nevertheless, chat can probably remind me of what the name of the monster was, right? But yes, Will happened to be my favorite character in the last season, right? So Jim Hamburg, thank you so much for joining, and a big shout out to Jim as well. Let's have Jim's name right down, right? So yeah, uh, so I was saying, right, signals are rarely, very rarely dramatic. They don't come with background music, right? So uh, they are quiet, right? Repetitive, right? And to some extent they are slightly uncomfortable as well, right? If I was to explain that with an example, right, I would say a video like this one, okay, a video with low views is not a failure, right? It's a signal, right? Low energy every morning is not laziness, right? It's a signal, right? Bree, thank you so much. I just read your comment. You like my handwriting. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I like it too. I try my best. It has improved a lot, right, from where I started off from. I started live streaming approximately an year ago, right? 1 year ago. It's going to be 1 year in the month of March, somewhere around the 20th of March is going to be 365 days for me on YouTube. And yes, my handwriting has improved a lot. At least one benefit of YouTube, at least, right, is the handwriting. Sorry, I think the moderator deleted your comments because I think you might have ended up using emojis, right, emoticons. So request you to not use too many of them because the moderator frowns upon too many emojis and emoticons and all of that, right? Everybody feels like that, Brie, that your own handwriting is not good enough. It sucks, right? So you're not alone there. uh, Everybody feels the same way. Nobody likes their own handwriting, right? Unless you do calligraphy or something like that, right? So it's the same case with everybody, right? So yes. So I was saying it's around signals. So even if you are lazy in the mornings, right? It's not because of anything else. It's just low energy, right? Not all days are same, right? Some days you'll feel really excited, some days you'll be a little low, right? Like on Monday this week, 3 days ago, I was almost on the verge of deleting my YouTube channel, right? So uh, but I got a signal again, and touchwood, lucky for me, this time I welcomed and accepted and worked upon the signal that I received. So here I am, uh, still live, talking to you guys, and I'm much more happier being on YouTube, right? So yes, so low energies are not not laziness, right? They are primarily a signal, right? So but in general, right? We say we say I'll fix things later, right? I'll probably do this later. I'll probably get out of bed a little later. I'll probably write down that. Yes, there seems to be some technical issues at my end. I believe primarily because of my connection. So please bear with me. My internet service provider sucks, man. My ISPs, they deserve a beating, man. So I can see Hatim is just here, right? Hey Hatim, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining in. A big shout out to Hatim as well. And if you're just tuning in, guys, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. Uh, in this live stream, we make real conversations. We write down names, right? So stay around, stick around for a bit. Drop your names in the comment section, right? And we will have those names written down. That's okay, Bria. Don't worry about the Nightbot, right? I think you just used too many icons, emoticons, emojis, right, in your chat, right? So that's one reason why the message got deleted. But don't worry about it. No big deal, right? Continue talking to me. I enjoy that fact that when people generally talk in the chat. So chat, continue dropping names, and let's take it forward from here. So like I said, right, if you are new here, if you're joining us for the first time, my name is Gagan. I stay in Delhi NCR, right? And we are having real life conversations. This is me being honest with you, and I can see Ella has joined us. Hey, a big shout out to Ella, right? Ella happens to be my daughter's name as well. I've got two daughters, right? First one is called Gabriella, the elder one. She's 5, and the younger daughter, 2-year-old, her name's Angelica, right? So we call them Ella and Angie, right? So a big shout out to Ella. Thank you so much for joining in, and yes, this is me having real life conversations with you guys. Today's topic at hand is around signals and how most of us miss out on these signals majority of the times, right? So I've personally ignored a lot of signals in my life too, right? And I think everyone has, right? Everyone ignores signal. By the way, Bria, thank you so much. I'm glad you like these stickers. We have plenty of these stickers to go around with. So I'll just show it to you here. I just wrapped up one page. I've got one sticker left here, which I'm going to be putting on the next name. Anna, you're going to get the blue whale sticker, but we have plenty more coming up, right? Multiple of these. So stick around for a while, guys. Chat, keep commenting your names, right? That's what we do, and uh, stick around, stay for a while, right? This kind of a stream usually takes its time to make sense, right? So stay for a while, guys. Thank you so much for joining in, by the way. So where were we? So we were talking about, right? So everyone has ignored signals, right? I've ignored signals myself, plenty. I get plenty of signals probably every day, right? But I'm missing out on majority of those. Right? There were moments in life where these signals are obvious, right? They are right there on your face, right? And accepting them means changing, right? And Nobody likes change. I also don't like change, right? That's where the problem is. So if you want things to improve, if you want better things in life, bigger, larger than life things, right, for yourself, you need to take a step in the right direction. You need to accept that signal. You need to accept that change, right? Because changes can be difficult, right? Uh, but if you really think about it, the only thing that is constant in life is the change, right? Day changes into night, night changes back into day, sun rises, then again sets, moon rises, then again sets, earth keeps on rotating, right? Time, your clock, right? It keeps on changing. Life in general, you're born, right? You grow older, and then you die. Trees, they start as a seed, as a planting, right? Then they grow into beautiful big ass trees, and eventually after a couple of 100 years they also end up dying, right? Same goes for animals. So anything and everything is constantly changing. So the only constant in life in general is change, right? So if you're not changing, you're not moving ahead, right? Now changes can be bad and good both, but don't worry about what the turnout is going to be, right? Constantly keep changing yourself, right? Because if you're not adapting to new things, if you're not getting out of your comfort zone, then larger things and bigger things which are awaited for you, which are there for you, will not happen, right? And you'll feel stuck, right? So that's what it is. By the way, if you're just joining in, thank you so much, guys. I can see a lot of new names being written down. So a big shout out to Ishu as well for joining us. I can see Natalie. Big shout out to Natalie. Let me write down some of these names, and we will continue the conversation, right? Uh, but if you are just joining in, if you are new here, you're not late, you've joined right on time. There's no rush, but I'll be here for another 40-45 minutes till 11:30 Indian Standard Time. Right, it's a beautiful Wednesday morning here. My name is Gagan, by the way. Thank you so much for joining in, and yeah, stick around for a bit, and don't forget to hit the like button. Right, this helps YouTube recommend my live stream. Share this live stream with more and more people. A big shout out to Novia as well. Thank you, Novia, for joining us. Really appreciate it. Uh, Sorry about the Buffaloes. That was my sister. That's all right, darling. Don't worry about this. Benji, a very big shout out to Benji as well. Benji in the house, right? Uh, Audrey, thank you so much. A big shout out to Audrey as well. Uh, a big shout out to RC as well. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but I try. So everybody who's joining us right now, thank you so much. Right, we are talking about signals today, and signals, when they come to you, they expect you to change in a certain manner, right? And like I was saying, change is difficult, right? Can change is expensive, right? It's emotionally expensive, right? People are generally addicted to one way of living, one style, one way of behaving, right? And when life expects you to change something, you are emotionally restricted, right? So yes, that's why I said change is expensive emotionally, right? So I can see Azan is also here. Azan, thank you so much for joining us. A big shout out to you. Uh, So anybody who's joining us right now live for the first time, my name is Gagan. I stay in Delhi NCR, and we are having real life conversations around Signal today. Uh, and this is the calm space, right? Relaxed space. So stick around for a bit. stay for a while. It gets interesting, right? And if you like the calmness of the stream, don't forget to like the video as well, like my live stream, so that it gets shared with more and more people, right? So yeah, I can see Praveen, Cade, NASA. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Praveen for joining us, right? A big shout out to Cade as well, and a big shout out to NASA. It's a very unique name, NASA. I must say, I like it already. A big shout out to Alex as well, right, for joining us. So, if you're new here, stay around for a bit, right? We are having real conversations about real life problems, right? And this is me being honest with you. By the way, I am Gagan. I stay in Delhi NCR, and I am live writing names and chatting with all of you. So, real conversations, same place, same calmness, same conversations every day, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Indian Standard Time. So uh, I can see Mia also joined us. Hey Mia, very good morning. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and a big shout out to Mia for stepping in. Uh, Lara, I can see Lara Raj. Yeah, is that a name? Yaya, is that a name? I'm not sure. So I will wait for a confirmation from Yaya, whether it's a name or not. But yes, uh, like I was saying, right? Change is expensive, especially emotionally. It is very expensive. We don't accept it, right? We don't want to change, and ignoring these signals, right? They obviously feel uncomfortable, right? So nobody wants a change, right? If I was told that you have to start waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I would not be very happy about it, right? So all of us are pretty much same, right? We don't accept changes like the way it should be accepted. But in all honesty, listening to these signals might be uncomfortable today, right? You might feel uncomfortable now, but trust me, it becomes easier later, right? Everything takes time. It's not easy. Life is not easy. Okay, life has a way of teaching you every fucking day. It will test your patience, it will test your mettle, right? It has its own ways of bringing you down to your knees to the ground. Don't give up, okay? Keep going on. That's okay. Times might not be very happy, times might be tough, but nothing is permanent. Remember, the only thing that is constant is change. It will change, right? So listen to the signals, right? Don't block them. Don't pretend they are not there, right? Listen to the signal, accept it, adapt to it, and move on. Okay? For everything else, I'm here, right? So you can obviously tune in and talk to me anytime you wanted to. My name is Gagan Chauhan. For people who are joining us for the first time, people who are new, people who have been watching this live stream, all of you guys are welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. This is a relaxed live stream where we make real life conversations. We write down names, and I can see a lot of new names coming in the chat. So, uh, McKenna, a big shout out to you as well. Thank you so much for joining, McKenna. I hope you are doing well. Right, I can see Levi. A big shout out to Levi. A big shout out to Emily. Emily is a real pretty name, right? It feels so elegant to say the name Emily. And Emily reminds me of this Brit character in this sitcom Friends. If you've seen Friends, there's Ross's girlfriend from the UK, right? Emily. Right? So yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining in. I can see a lot of people joining in, tuning in from different parts of the world. A big shout out to Annalise as well. I hope you guys are all doing well. A big shout out to Landrick as well. I guess this is the first time I've written down a name like this, Landrick, on this notepad. I've got 1,000 plus names, I believe, easily 5,000 plus names on this notepad. But I, I'm guessing this is the first time I'm coming across this name. A big shout out to Rylan for joining us. Uh, to a big shout out to Gaga as well. I just hope it's not Lady Gaga who's joined us, right? Uh, Mia, a big shout out to you as well. Somebody's message got deleted. Ruby, hey, a big shout out to Ruby as well. Ruby was one of my friends who got married to one of my best friends, and then they got divorced, right? So that's one Ruby who used to be in our life, right? But thank you so much, Ruby, for joining us, and everybody else as well for being part of this live stream. My name is Kakan Chauhan. I am live with all of you guys on Wednesday morning from Delhi NCR. Right on this channel, we make real life conversations about real life things around mindset, around growth, around business, personal life. Right. Yesterday we spoke about feedback. Today we are on signals, right? Ella Denny, a big shout out to you as well, Ella Denny. Thank you for joining us. Right. Nishil Love Kajal, thank you guys for joining us as well. Nishil, Kajal. I think Nishil and Kajal seem to be in love, so I'm gonna give a little heart to them. Right. Yael, thank you so much for joining us. A big shout out to Yael as well. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. By the way, if I write anybody's name incorrectly, if I spell it wrong, blame my handwriting. Okay, don't blame your destiny for it. Destiny is a bitch, but not to be blamed today. So I can see Lucia in the house as well. Lucia, thank you so much for joining us. A big shout out to you as well. Absolute pleasure to connect with all the amazing people from different parts of the world. Chat, keep on commenting these names. Amazing that I can see so many names flowing in. So chat, keep it up. Thank you so much for joining. So today, if you are joining in for the first time, a very warm welcome. This is a live stream where we talk about real life problems, real life discussions, and this is me being completely honest with all of you guys, right? So stick around for a bit, stay for a while. This sometimes can be helpful, uh, and don't forget to hit the like button, right? It will just help YouTube spread this live stream, share this live stream, recommend this live stream with more and more people. And there might be somebody who can make good on this conversation, right? Today we are discussing signals, so stick around. And I can see Jaden in the house as well. Jaden, thank you so much for joining us. A big shout out to you as well. Let's give all of these guys cute stickers, like Bria said, right? And let's continue with the conversation as well. So look, I was saying that ignoring signals feels uncomfortable. Probably, oh sorry, probably it feels comfortable today. You can ignore as many signals you are getting in life, right? You can continue to do whatever you're doing, but uh, if you accept the changes in life, if you accept the signals, right, and you work on those signals and you change what is happening around you, it might be difficult today, but it will obviously start getting a lot easier, right? So yeah, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining in. I am not a guru, right? This is not a motivational live stream. Uh, I'm a real person sharing real life experiences with all of you guys. And stick around for a bit. Don't forget to hit the like button, right? If you enjoy the calmness of the stream, if you like listening to me, uh, hit that like button, guys. Right? And chat, keep commenting your names, right? So I can see a couple of new people who've joined us right now. Blythe, a very big shout out to you as well. Martin, a very big shout out to you as well. Uh, let's have your names written down as well. And yes, it's a beautiful day, Wednesday morning, right? It's gonna be 11 in the morning here. I stay in Delhi NCR. That's in India, for you guys, right? And my name is Gagan, right? And it's an absolute pleasure to have all of you on this live stream. So stay around for a bit. I can see Brooke as well. Brooke, I think moderator deleted your comment, right? But I can still see it. So a very big shout out to Brooke as well. Thank you so much for joining in. So we were talking about signals today on this live stream, right? So uh, uh, so like I was saying, accept those signals. They might be uncomfortable, right? But if you accept the change in your life, it becomes easier as the time progresses, right? So you don't have to agree with me, right? I'm not saying you have to agree to everything that I'm saying, right? But just listen, right? By the way, a quick reset for everybody. If you just joined in, I'm not here to give you any sort of an advice. I'm not trying to teach you anything per se, right? We are just having conversations about noticing things, right? Things we usually end up ignoring or avoiding, right? So that's what this conversation is about. And you don't have to agree with me, like I said, right? You can just stay here, stick for a while, and listen, right, to this conversation, because this can turn interesting. This can turn to somebody's help, right? And I can see a lot of new names coming up as well. Let me just have a look. Afla, Yunus, let's write down these names. And let me ask you a question, chat. Okay, let me ask this to all of you guys, and answer me honestly, right? So what's something you ignored, right, uh, today? Or maybe what is that one thing you ignored, or something you ignored, and you understood that later, right? So Afla and Eunice, a big shout out to you as well. Let's have your names written down. And chat, my question to you is, what's something you ignored once but you understood that later, right? So comment your answers, chat, and we'll take it forward from there. By the way, for people who are just joining in, we are having real conversations. This is a live stream where we make conversations. We talk about real life scenarios around growth, mindset, feedback, right? Today's topic of discussion is why most people ignore signals even though they are right in front of them, right? So stick around for a bit. If you enjoy the calmness of this stream, don't forget to hit the like button. Uh, if you're watching it joining me from a smartphone, right, double click on your screens, double tap to like this live stream, because it will help YouTube share this live stream with more and more people. A big shout out to Charisma as well, right? Thank you so much, Charisma, for joining us, right? Uh, I can see a couple of new names, but the moderator seems to be deleting many of them. I don't know why. A big shout out to Nix as well, right? Amisha, a big shout out to you as well, Amisha. I can see a lot of new names. Mia, a big shout out to you as well. Mesa, a big shout out to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us. And like I was saying, right? Most people ignore signals because they don't want to feel wrong, right? Nobody likes to be wrong. Nobody likes to take decisions which turn out to be wrong. But in all honesty, guys, how do you know if a decision is right or wrong, right? Yes, killing somebody is wrong. That's a decision you consciously make and stop yourself from killing somebody or hurting somebody on purpose. But generally in life, when you get a signal, most people ignore those signals because they are too afraid to go wrong. They don't want to feel uh, what they did was wrong, right? So admitting a signal basically it means admitting something that needs to change, right? And like I said, change is the only constant, right, in life. A big shout out to Vinuji. Yuri, a big shout out to Yuri as well for joining us. Thank you so much, Yuri, for being here. It's an absolute pleasure to connect with you, right? And like I was saying, right? If you allow me to be honest, if I honestly tell you this, I am also afraid to be wrong, right? I also don't want to take a decision which ends up making me feel bad. But that's fear talking. That's nothing else. That's fear stopping you from moving ahead in life. That's fear stopping you from doing the right thing. That's fear holding you back, right? I don't want to be somebody 50 years, 60 years down the lane. I don't want to be somebody who regrets and thinks about, oh, I wish I would have given up on that fear, right? I would have done that. I would have done this. Maybe my my aspirations, my dreams would have come true. The things I wanted in life would have happened, right? I don't want to be that person anymore, right? So I do not give in to fear. I give a flying fuck about fear, right? So I listen to signals very strongly. Yes, there are times when I miss out on certain types of signals myself as well, but that's training. You train yourself on a regular basis, right? Every day is a training day, right? Every day is a learning day. You learn new things as the time progresses, right? Uh, you don't have to be right all the time. You Success will not come every day. If you look at the success graph, it goes something like this, right? It goes down, it goes up, things like that. And but it eventually will inch up to the north, right? If you continue to adapt, learn, and change. So yeah, Yadnesh, thank you so much for joining us. A big shout out to Yadnesh as well. Just give me one second. I dropped my pen. Okay. So Yadnesh, a big shout out to you as well, and for everybody and anybody who's joining us for the first time, everybody who's new here, thank you so much. My name is Gakan. I am live with all of you guys from Delhi NCR, and on this live stream, we make real conversations. We have people's names written down as well. So stick around for a bit, stay for a while. You will enjoy the live stream and the calmness of the stream eventually. Uh, Sky, a big shout out to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Yeah, yeah, of course I can do Sky. A big shout out to you. Thank you so much for taking out time and joining us today. Today, the point of discussion, the topic at hand is signals, right? And why majority of us miss out on these signals, right? Uh, and I feel why majority of us miss out on the signals is because uh, we are emotionally attached to the fact that we feel everything is fine, right? Which might not be true, but we are still emotionally attached to the fact that we feel that everything is fine in life, and we uh, like. But as an example, if I were just to give you an example, uh, like like my channel, right? For the past couple of months, right? For about three to five past months, right? My channel has not been growing. Okay, it has not been growing the way it was growing, right? But the signal does not mean I should quit. Okay. Yes, my channel is not growing at the speed it was growing in the beginning initially. It has somewhat slowed down, but the signal does not mean that I quit. I leave and I stop or what I'm doing. The signal means that I need to adjust. I need to change. I need to probably create different kind of content, right? And that's where majority of us get confused, right? So when you get a signal, right, analyze what is happening, what that signal is about, where and what you need to change. Right? So and yes, in general principle, right? I was also on the verge of quitting YouTube about 3 days ago on Monday, right? Just 3 days ago on I think on the 9th of Feb, I was almost about to hit the delete button and close my YouTube channel, but I did not do that because the signal was to adapt, was to adjust what I was doing, and I changed my way of creating content, and I feel much more happier, right? I'm still here. I'm talking to you. I'm making conversations. I'm being honest, right? By the way, a quick reset for everybody and anybody who's joining us right now. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Gagan. I am live with all of you guys from Delhi NCR, and on this channel, we write names, we talk, we make conversations, real life conversations around growth, mindset, business, entrepreneurship, and personal development. Right. Today we are talking about signals and the importance of accepting those signals, not ignoring them. And if you are just listening, if you're enjoying this calm stream, stick around, stay for a while, and don't forget to hit the like button, right? And chat, keep commenting your names. By the way, Sunshine, I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for asking that question. There are very few people who come onto my live stream and they actually are interested in knowing how am I doing. Right? I'm doing much better, Sunshine. Thank you so much for asking. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on the live stream. So if you would like, you can comment your name in the comment section. I think my cam has gone down. Let me just see what seems to be the problem. I don't think you guys are able to see me. Right, so give me a second. Let me reset this. Okay, okay. Let me refresh. So my face cam seems to have gone down. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to fix that. So not sure if this will help, but let's see if this helps. Right. Yada yada yada. No, still a no. Oopsie daisy. Let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more time. Okay, I'm facing some technical challenges with my face cam, right? It seems to not allow me to turn on my camera. Just give me 1 second. Let's see if this helps. But nevertheless, I hope you can still hear me, right? Uh, while I try to fix my cam, right? Uh, let's continue making these conversations. Uh, so we are talking about signals today, right? And signals can be differently interpreted as well, right? You might need to dig a little deeper in those signals. By the way, I can see a lot of new names coming in, and it's time for me to write those names as well. But we will definitely continue this conversation as we write the names, right? But stay with me, right? Because this part will definitely make a difference. So I can see a lot of new names coming in the chat, right? So let me write down those names as well. I can see Brooke. A big shout out to Brooke as well. Brooke, thank you so much for taking out time and joining us. I can see Patience. Uh, that's a beautiful name, Patience. A big shout out to you as well. Thank you so much, Brooke and Patience, for joining us. And chat, keep commenting your names, guys. Harshita, big shout out to you. Azan, big shout out to you as well. I hope both of you are doing well. Uh, if you guys are just tuning in, for anybody who's joining us right now for the first time, welcome to the live stream. On this live stream, let me set the context. We write down names and we make real life conversations. So stay for a while, stick around. If you're enjoying the live stream, by the way, don't forget to hit the like button. Right? It's right there on your screens. I would really appreciate if you can hit the like button. It will help YouTube share this live stream with more and more people. That's something which I would really appreciate. So yes. So we were talking about signals and how people think successful people have better instincts. They don't. It's 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 not true. Right? Successful people do not have better instincts. Right? They just listen sooner. The rest of us wait for a confirmation from the universe. That's what we do. We keep on lingering on the fact. We keep on choosing to ignore or pretend that nothing good is happening or the signal is not right. Right? So, per se, if you think that successful people have better instincts, they have better luck, they do not. They just listen to those signals quickly, sooner. They act upon it, they execute upon it, they adapt, they adjust, and they change. The rest of us wait for confirmations from the universe. I don't know what we keep waiting upon, right? Maybe there's somebody gonna come and tell you that okay, this is something that you should be doing explicitly, and that's when you will decide to do it. Signals don't shout, my dear friends, they repeat. I would like to ask all of you guys, right? So answer me this: what keeps repeating in your life right now? Do you also have a signal which keeps on repeating? Do you also get to see the signs that keep on repeating? So answer me this, chat, right? What keeps repeating in your life right now? And here's something nobody will tell you. Okay, so you can listen to it from me, right? It's deep but comfortable truths, right? So here is something that nobody will tell you. Clarity doesn't come before action. It comes after you stop ignoring things. Right? So I will repeat myself if you missed out on that. Clarity doesn't come before action. It comes after you stop ignoring things. If something keeps bothering you, it's probably trying to help, right? But what you keep doing is ignoring. Majority of us. I'm guilty as charged, right? I'm equally at fault. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just sharing my life experiences, my perspective towards signals that you get in your life. So signals are basically, they they don't have happen, or the clarity doesn't of that signal doesn't come till you take an action. You have to take an action. The moment you take an action, slowly and slowly that clarity will come into picture, into place. It comes after you stop ignoring things. And if there is something that is bothering you, it's probably trying to help. Okay, we generally take this particular signal in the wrong tangent altogether, right? So I can see Landrick in the house. Landrick, welcome back. Right, I'm glad you are here once again. So a big shout out to Landrick, a big shout out to Swada as well. Uh, a big shout out to all of you guys who are joining us, tuning in right now. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on board on this live stream. Thank you so much. It's If you're enjoying yourself, if you like listening to me, just hit the like button. Right? Don't forget to hit the like button. Nathan, a big shout out to you as well. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing well, Nathan. Sorry, young guys, I'm facing some technical issues with my live stream, so my camera seems to be off. Right, you are not able to see me. I wish you could see me. I'm trying to fix the camera on the side, but you'll have to do with my voice only today. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Gagan, and we are live streaming from Delhi NCR, India. And we are writing down names, we are making conversations, we are chatting about real life, about growth, about mindset. So stick around, stay for a while. Whose ex do you want me to write? Your ex? Tell me the name of your ex. I don't have an ex, I have a wife, brother or sister. So we were talking about signals today, and we have a couple of more minutes at hand, about 15 more minutes roughly, right? I'll be writing a few more names before we wrap up this live stream today. But if if this live helped even a little, come back again. I am live Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. And later today, we will be doing a channel review live, right? Where I will be reviewing all the channels, right? Randomly, we'll spend 2 to 3 minutes on each channel. So if you are a content creator and if you would like your channel to be reviewed as well, feel free to join us in the evening. I think around 7ish, we will be going live with our channel review, right? So feel free, join me then as well. This live stream that I do, this morning live stream, I do every day from Monday to Friday. So yeah. So if this live stream even helped a little bit, and things happen slowly, right? So it might have taken a little time. You might have joined us in the middle. All of us notice things slowly. Right? Things generally come into perspective slowly, right? So take your time. I'm here for another couple of more minutes, right? Writing a few more names before we end it. And today's live session. Scarlett, welcome to the live stream. A big shout out to Scarlett. A big shout out to country girl Annalise as well. That's a beautiful name, Annalise. How are you doing, Annalise, today, country girl? How are you feeling, Scarlett? I'm glad. I'm glad. seems to be some problem with my face camera. Right? I'm not sure it's acting up. But I'm glad you guys can still hear me, right? And I'm happy that you guys are doing good, both Scarlett and Annalise. I'm doing fine as well. I'm great. Thank you for asking. Really appreciate it. Enjoying my day. Day has just begun. Issue a big shout out to you as well, Issue. And the day has just begun, but I have another couple of more minutes that I can spend with you guys because like I said, I have two daughters, right? And the elder daughter, who's 5, it's about time for me to go pick her up. So I I will be signing off in just about 10 minutes, right? And then I'll head off to my daughter's school. I'll pick her up and then come back, do some work, and in the evening we will do some. Of course, I can do 7:30, right? If that brings a smile on your face, why not? It's not costing me anything. Right? 7:30, 7:30. There it is. You want me to put a heart next to it as well, Scarlett? You are most welcome, my dear. Don't worry about it. Okay. Uh, would you also like me to color the heart red, dear Scarlett? Okey-dokey. Would you like anything else? Should I make you a nightcap? I don't know what's wrong with my face cam, man. Seems to have completely given up on me. Let me try to fix that here. I don't know what's wrong. By the way, for all you guys, thank you so much. It's been a beautiful morning spent with amazing people. So, thank you so much. It's kind of sort of overwhelming for me when I see so many people coming onto the chat and onto the live stream and talking to me. It just makes me feel good, and I can't thank you guys enough, right? So it's just an overwhelming feeling for me to have everybody with me on the live streams, right? And I'm just trying to fix my cam. I don't know why it's not working, but we have just a couple of more minutes. So chat, comment your names, right? If you are new here, on this live stream that we do every Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. Indian Standard Time, we write down names and we make real life conversations. So feel free to comment your name in the chat section and we will have your names written down. I should write issue for that one person. Issue, I did write issue who commented earlier. Issue is right above 7:30, if you can see, right? So yeah. So great. Thank you guys. It's been a beautiful day so far, right? And I can't thank you guys enough, right, for spending your time. So thank you everybody for joining and spending your time with me. Uh, that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. All of us are a little blind, right? Uh, and today's conversation was around that only, signals, right? So majority of us are blind to signals, right? So that's absolutely fine. You don't have to blame yourself. You're just too sweet, right? So Scarlett, thank you so much, and everybody else who joined us today. It was a brilliant early morning conversation while sipping on my cup of tea with all of you guys. And if you even liked this stream a little bit, if you enjoyed the calmness of this stream, if you just simply like listening to me, right, don't forget to hit the like button. Um, Victoria, a big shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining. Right. I hope you're doing well, Victoria. Where are you from? I've just got a couple of more minutes, guys. Then I have to rush to pick up my daughter, right? But yes, in these next couple of more minutes, we will try to write more names. Namaste, disease people. Okay. Finally, I don't know what worked, but something worked. I guess we'll be able to see it now. So yeah, this is me. Thank you so much for joining. We've got little under 6 minutes left today. But if we can write a couple of more names, that'll be great. But yes, today's live stream has been very nice. We discussed around the importance of not ignoring signals in life, and we discussed around how accepting these signals in life and adjusting your life around those signals is how important that can be, right? Because we all of us are emotional fools, right? Especially myself, right? If I just be honest with you guys, I also overlook or ignore or pretend that the signals are not there, but they are there, right? So uh, but the key is to not ignore these signals, all right? So listen to the signals and plan accordingly so that you can take the right set of decisions in life and move in the right direction. Changes can be difficult, right? But they obviously keep getting easier and easier as the time progresses. So make sure that you do not ignore these signals, right? And like I said before as well, right? Successful people are not smarter, right? Successful people do not have better instincts. Successful people do not have better instincts than us or anybody in general, right? All of us are pretty much alike here, right? But what the difference between a normal person, unsuccessful person, or a mediocre person and somebody who's very successful is the fact that a successful person listens to the signals quicker. They accept those signals rather quickly, right? That's the key difference. Because what happens in life, there is so much to do, there is so much noise around each one of us that we forget to focus on the priorities. We first of all, we don't even set priorities. By the way, priorities is another topic, right? Time management, right? Is a very vast topic, and I would love to spend some time talking about that as well with you guys. Probably in the next session, in the next live stream, we might be doing that. But yes, uh, smart people, successful people, not smart, successful people generally listen to those signals and they work on these signals. They execute on on these signals rather quickly. Okay, and many of us don't, right? That's what differentiates us or stops us from achieving or going to where we deserve to be, right? I don't believe there's something called luck, right? I don't believe in that, but I certainly believe in discipline and the importance of working hard, right? The importance of being consistent, right? You need to be disciplined, right? And signals are a way of getting you disciplined, right? You have to keep moving in the right direction so that it takes you where you deserve to be, right? So there's a hot topic nowadays. Every video, probably every third, fourth video is talking about this, called manifestation. How you can speak to yourself, and the frequencies, and how do you manifest things. But manifestation is nothing but a signal, right? You need to accept that signal, right, and work towards that signal. It will definitely be uncomfortable. You'll be emotionally inclined to not work on that signal, right? Because it can be challenging. But I highly recommend, listen to the signals that come to you, and work on them. Adapt, learn, change, progress, right? And if you ever want to talk about anything, I will be more than happy to do that with all of you guys. You can join me on this live stream. I do this live stream every Monday to Friday at the same time, 10 a.m. Indian Standard Time. I can see Rian is here. A big shout out to Rian for joining us. I hope you're doing well. Navina, Sanmita, okay. A big shout out to Navina and Sanmita as well. I hope you're doing well. I'll write both. I'll write Bridget and Quinn, both of them. I've just got about a minute or two left, guys. Today, I need to push off. I need to go pick up my daughter from her school. So, a big shout out to Bridget, Quinn, Caitlin. So, thank you guys for joining today. It's been an awesome Wednesday morning, right? We really delved deeper into conversations today, and I'll be back tomorrow morning at the same time around 10 a.m. Indian Standard Time. So feel free to join back in. And if you like the calmness of the stream, if you just enjoyed listening to me for all this while, do hit the like button, right? So that YouTube can share this live stream with many more people, and maybe it finds the right person who needs to listen to this conversation today. I will just be writing down a couple of more names, and then I'll be pushing off because I need to go to the school to pick up my elder daughter, right, from the school. So a couple of more names, and then I am out of here. So a big shout out to Sarvesh for joining us, right? Hey Sarvesh, I hope you're doing well. A big shout out to Simone. Okay, Caitlin and Marmar, I'm gonna write it together once again. I think you wrote that name down before as well. I'm sorry I missed out on that, but I'll have it written down again. A big shout out to Caitlin and Marmar. Who is Marmar? Is that your fish? Okay, guys. So that's pretty much about it for today. I am thankful to each and every one of you for joining me today. My name is Gagan, and I will be live tomorrow once again at 10 a.m. Indian Standard Time. That is Thursday, February 12th. And I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, you guys take care of yourself and give my love to your dog, Marmar, Caitlin. Right? I'm a big fan of pets myself, right? And I have a cat to myself, a Persian cat. Sarvesh wants a heart. Okay, I will definitely give you a heart, right? I can't remove the sticker now, but I'll definitely put a heart next to you. And just as a gesture, I will color it red as well, right? So, but yes, Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. It's been an awesome day spent with you guys. You guys take care, be good, treat everybody with kindness as much as possible. I know it's difficult, but yes, try to do that, and just be nice, right? And I will see you tomorrow around the same time, 10 a.m.